How did legal battles create NIL opportunities for student athletes? Have you ever wondered how student athletes can now profit from their name, image, and likeness? It all started with some significant legal battles that changed the game. For many years, the National Collegiate Athletic Association enforced strict rules that prohibited student athletes from earning any money related to their name, image, and likeness. The idea was to keep college sports amateur and focused on education. However, as college sports grew into a billion-dollar industry, these rules faced serious challenges. One major turning point was the case of O'Bannon versus the National Collegiate Athletic Association. In this case, former University of California, Los Angeles basketball player Ed O'Bannon and others argued that the National Collegiate Athletic Association's rules violated antitrust laws. They claimed that athletes should be compensated for the commercial use of their likenesses. The court agreed, stating that the National Collegiate Athletic Association's restrictions were unlawful under the Sherman Antitrust Act. This ruling forced the National Collegiate Athletic Association to rethink its policies and allowed former student athletes to receive payments for the use of their images in video games and other media. Following the O'Bannon case, states began to pass laws that granted student athletes the right to profit from their name, image, and likeness, regardless of National Collegiate Athletic Association rules. California led the way with the Fair Pay to Play Act in 2019, which allowed athletes to earn money from endorsements and sponsorships. This created tension between the National Collegiate Athletic Association and states with these new laws. Things escalated further with the United States Supreme Court's decision in NCAA versus Alston in 2021. This ruling weakened the National Collegiate Athletic Association's defense of amateurism by stating that restrictions on education-related benefits were anti-competitive. Although this ruling focused on educational benefits, it signaled a shift in how the National Collegiate Athletic Association could control athlete compensation. In response to these legal changes, the National Collegiate Athletic Association introduced interim name, image, and likeness policies in 2021. These new rules allowed student athletes nationwide to engage in name, image, and likeness activities legally, as long as they followed state laws. Student athletes could now sign endorsement deals, hire agents for name, image, and likeness purposes, and receive compensation while still maintaining their eligibility to compete. While these legal battles created exciting new opportunities, they also brought challenges. Student athletes now have to navigate contracts, endorsements, and compliance with both National Collegiate Athletic Association and state regulations. Balancing these financial opportunities with academic responsibilities and athletic commitments is essential. Understanding name, image, and likeness compliance rules and seeking professional guidance can help student athletes avoid jeopardizing their eligibility or academic focus. The evolution from legal challenges against the National Collegiate Athletic Association's amateurism rules to state legislation and Supreme Court decisions has opened doors for student athletes to profit from their name, image, and likeness. This new era allows athletes to monetize their personal brands while still competing in college sports, requiring careful management to balance financial opportunities with academic and athletic demands.